Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be if I leave tonight?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here to plan out the week of Monday, January 24th through Sunday, January 30th. I'm going to be using kit 77. This kit is such a beautiful kit, and I love all of the floral along with books because you guys know I love both of those. So I'm going to be using kit 77. I also pulled a bunch of other things just in case I wanted them. So I pulled the washi, the full boxes. I pulled pretty much every add-on that you could possibly grab, which includes the vertical date covers. I have the deco, the extra functional items. I have the basic boxes, the decorative boxes, event labels. I have the ombre checklists, the scripts, and then the icons. So I'm going to be using a combination of all of those for this week. I'm super excited to be using this kit, and I'm actually going to be talking a little bit about reading because I've gotten really big into it lately, and honestly it's made me so happy to do so. So that's what we're going to be kind of like planning and then talking a little bit about. But this past week, I am actually filming this on Thursday, but this week turned out really cute. I love all of the colors, and honestly it's perfect because it has been like snowing and very cold, so I feel like this like Arctic floral type of thing just, it works. So let's see, anything like super exciting. Macy was actually student of the week this week, so we worked on some project stuff on Monday night. I put together my April cutting schedule on Tuesday night, which was really nice. Yesterday, you can tell, was just like a big chunk of just getting stuff done. My brother actually wasn't feeling too good, so he actually left pretty early in the day, and then it was just me. I got a ton of orders done. I did a lot of designing, a lot of prep for today. I was able to do some stuff around the office that I've really needed to do, so that was nice. Today, I'm filming this video. I'm gonna work on more orders. I actually, these are customs for tomorrow, never mind. But then one exciting thing about this weekend is actually mystery kits. So January's mystery kits will be going live on Friday at 9 a.m. and they will be available until Sunday night at 9 p.m. This is a really fun, really different type of mystery kit. I tried something that I've never tried before, and I think you guys are gonna love it because I personally love it so much. So definitely make sure to mark that in your calendars to make sure you don't miss it. I feel like almost every single time that mystery kits come around, people like message me and say, oh, can I grab this mystery kit? And I'm like, it's only that weekend, so make sure you mark that. But besides that, we have nothing really exciting planned for this weekend, which is actually really nice. I am looking forward to like just kind of having a chill weekend. We had a very exciting weekend the past weekend with Macy's birthday, so yeah, it'll be a fun like chill weekend for us. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start by putting in my washi at the bottom. So like I mentioned earlier in this video, I actually have I've gotten a little bit more back into reading. I've always read, like, I don't know, I always have a book that I'm working on, but like how fast I get through it just really depends on how good the book is, honestly, and then also what is going on with my life. Because if I'm really busy with work, or like there's a lot of stuff going on, I feel like reading just becomes like an afterthought, which I don't like because I really do enjoy reading, and I feel like it's important to do the things that like make you happy. But this week I've been reading, I finished The People We Meet on Vacation. I think I might have also finished The Holiday Swap. No, I think I finished that last week. But I finished The People We Meet on Vacation, and then I've also been listening to audiobooks while I'm working. And usually when I'm working, what I'll do is I'll either put on music, or I will have like a show or a video or something going on in the background. And that's fine, but I just feel like I never really get too into it because I can't sit down and like actually watch it. Like when I'm filling orders or designing or whatever, like I'm always looking at something else, if that makes sense. So I feel like a lot of times I don't actually get the chance to like fully get into that type of stuff. But something that I used to do a lot is I used to watch a lot, or sorry, listen to a lot of audiobooks while I was doing stuff. So like while I was driving, I always had like an audiobook that I could turn on. Or while I was filling orders, I could just put it on. And I kind of got away from that. I don't know why, I just didn't really want to do it anymore. And I recently started doing it again, and I have been really, really enjoying it. I think the main thing is you just have to find a book that, yeah, like a book or an audiobook that is interesting enough to keep your attention, because otherwise it gets really hard to kind of stick with it. But anyway, what I've been doing lately is I will read a romance book, because I honestly, like, I physically love reading those, and I'll have like my, you know, hard copy book. But then I will listen to like mystery or thriller audiobooks, and maybe that's not the right way to like read them. Maybe you should like physically read them. Maybe you'll get like more out of it that way. I just have been really liking it. And I feel like I'm able to do both. I'm able to physically read a book at the same time as listening to a book. Not at the same time, but like, you know, during the day I can listen to the audiobook, the mystery or thriller audiobook. And then at night I can just physically read my book when I like can sit down and actually read. I can read my romance book without the stories getting mixed up, which is something that I feel like that's the whole reason why I've never really read multiple books at a time, was because I was trying to avoid like having any issues like that. So yeah, anyway, it's worked out really nicely because I am able to like have something fun to listen to while I'm working. It keeps, I don't know, it just makes it more fun, I think, just like, you know, having something going in the background. Sometimes I want to watch like, or I guess I should say listen to like a YouTube video. Sometimes I feel like listening to music. So whenever I kind of get bored of the audiobook, I will switch it up. But honestly, the last 2 days, I have not gotten bored at all. So like I said, last night I actually finished The People We Meet on Vacation. I actually really liked that book. That was a really good book in my opinion. I mentioned last week that the Holiday Swap was kind of like a drawn out like holiday movie. Like I feel like sometimes a book may be better just as a movie because you can get it over with in like an hour and a half. That book, I just felt like it just went on for a long time. The People We Meet on Vacation, I read it very quickly. There were some aspects where I'm like, okay, this is like, there's not a ton in terms, like there's not a ton going on, but I think ultimately like you needed that build up, if that makes any sense, so that you could get to the point where like, you know, things start happening. So I actually really liked it. I actually also really liked the first book from that author, which I believe is Beach Read. So I'm pretty sure I listened to that on audiobook too. That was like back when I would listen to audiobooks like on my way to go get my eyelashes done. And I actually really liked that book as well. So I think I might just like her style of writing in general. I wouldn't say the stories are that similar. They're actually pretty different, I would say. But I did really enjoy both books. So anyway, that was a fun book to read. And I know a lot of people either really like it or they like didn't like it. There's not really a ton in between. I would say I really, really liked it. So I'm kind of bummed that I waited this long to read it, but that's all right. So now I'm actually listening to an audiobook. I'm almost done, and I'm interested to see, like I'll finish it today. I'm interested to see if I end up being right about who is the person. So it's a book that I actually got from Book of the Month, and it's about these girls who go missing. And I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say here. So it's called A Flicker in the Dark, I think is what it's called. I don't remember if I got it like this month or last month, but regardless, it's about this girl whose dad basically got in trouble and is in prison for being a serial killer. And she was the one who actually realized that her dad was the serial killer because all these young girls started going missing. And she found something in her dad's closet that like gave it away that like he was the one doing it. So she told her mom and they went to the police, and now he's in jail. Well, now as an adult, it starts happening again, and her dad's still locked up, so you know it's not her dad, but you think maybe it's someone copycatting. So I just have this theory in my mind, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to ruin it, but I'm really interested to see if I'm right about it. But I will be finishing that book today because I think I have less than like 2 hours left of listening to it, and that's one thing that I am like really looking forward to doing, is finishing that book. So I think I might switch up the way that I'm writing in like my currently reading. If you guys saw, I put People We Meet on Vacation, but I've actually read, like, this will be the 3rd book that I finished this week. So I think I might switch up how I'm doing that just so I can mark it a little bit better, but we'll kind of see. We'll figure it out when we get to that point. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my little sidebar over here. And I like to do a to-do section. So yeah, anyway, it's been really fun getting back into reading. I feel like when I'm really into reading and when things are going great, I can get through books so quickly. But then when things get busy, then I kind of default to, you know, not reading as much. And so my goal has been to read 2 books a month, and right now I'm on my I'm gonna like finish my 4th book pretty soon. So we'll kind of see if this pattern continues or if it's something that's just a fluke, like I just have a little bit more downtime. We'll kind of see, but I've been really liking it. I'm also thinking about going through my book collection and getting rid of some of the books that I don't plan on reading, because there's definitely some that just over time I'm like, you know what, not really my thing, not really something that I want to read. So I might do that and then bring those to Half Price Books, and then also like maybe pick up some books that like have come out recently that I know that I really want to read. We'll kind of see. So I have my to-do, my to-go, and then I was going to grab another flag along with reading time. And like I said, I just wanted to switch it up a little bit and give myself some space so that I can write in more books. And let's see, do I want to also use the icon with books? I know I'm kind of maxing out my space over here. You really can't see the flag at all, so maybe I'll switch it up and do something a little different right there instead of the flag. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of my game plan when it comes to that. I'm excited that I'm back into it. I feel like my week has gone really good, and I can't tell if this week seems like it's such a good week because I'm reading and I'm doing something that I enjoy and I'm making time for it, or if it's just kind of a little bit more downtime and it's nice for me to have downtime. I couldn't tell you what about this week is going so well, but it has been really, really nice just, you know, getting to do something that I really enjoy doing. So I am putting down little stickers to mark what week we're in right now. I can't believe we're almost in February. Like, time seriously goes by way, way too fast. Okay, so we have the sidebar all set up. I do have a to-do list that's kind of ongoing, and I won't get to all those things. It was just kind of like a place where I could put down stuff when I think about it. So I will be transferring stuff over, but right now it's Thursday, so I may get to some of that. And then same thing for to go. I really don't have any places. I haven't had anywhere to go for a couple weeks now. And then reading time, by the time that this week comes around, like I have no idea. I don't even know what like romance book I'm going to switch to. So we'll kind of see what I decide to do. Okay, so I'm going to pull in more of this washi because I just absolutely love this washi. But before I do that, let me go ahead and put in my workout stuff because I have an idea of how I want to mark that. And I want to make sure that I do that and have that up first. So I am planning on working out. This has been my new routine. I will work out Monday, Tuesday, I'll take Wednesday off, and then I'll work out Thursday and then Saturday. I really like that because I feel like I need the break in between. It's just too much on my body to have workouts like 4 days in a row. So it works out nicely too, because by the time, like, honestly, I get up early. I'm an early bird. I wish that I could change that sometimes, but I just can't. I get up early, and Jason and the kids don't get up until probably, you know, an hour or two after I do. So I feel like it works out nicely on Saturdays because I can go work out and get home before either, like, any of them are awake, and so it doesn't really disrupt anybody's day by me doing that, because I've always tried to get my workouts out, like get my workouts done in the morning, like in the morning during the week, so that I'm not affecting their schedule or making Jason do extra work or anything. But what I found is, even when I get home from working out, I can still go take a shower before they even wake up, or before like the day actually starts for them. So I'm trying to put less pressure on myself to like only do stuff on my time, and just think like, it's good for the girls to know that I'm going to work out. Like, that's good for them to know that like mommy gets some time besides working where I get to do something that I enjoy. So I'm trying to put less pressure on myself and just accept that like that's good. It's good for me to do that. So yeah, anyway, on Thursday, the reason why I didn't put anything down on Thursday is because on Thursday is actually a 1 mile benchmark run. Orange Theory does this thing where they will have like benchmarks where you want to like try and beat or match what you did in the prior time. And I'm actually gonna log in really quick and see what my benchmark was in the past. So challenges, I think I've only run the 1 mile one time. Let's see, where is it? Treadmill. So my best 1 mile was 8 minutes and 37 seconds. So I want to beat that this time. And I'm trying to think. That was on my birthday. So that was October, November, December. Almost 4 months ago that I got 8. Wow, that's crazy. That's honestly so crazy. So anyway, I obviously want to beat it this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that a little different. I'm going to use this cute little shoe sticker along with my workout sticker. And I'm going to kind of overlap it there. Put this little guy here. And then I'm going to write in what time I get, because I feel like that's, we work on, like, obviously with Orange Theory, like, you're constantly running. Like, that's a huge part of it, is you do a lot of cardio, but then also like a lot of weightlifting and stuff. And I just think that it's important to celebrate like the milestones. And for me, I feel like I've gotten a lot faster over time, and so I'm hoping that I can beat that 8 minutes. I'm hoping I can get more like 7 minutes and 30 seconds or something, like take a whole minute off my time, but we'll kind of see. So anyway, I marked it a little fun. I'll just kind of put in the time there when that happens, but that is the whole reason why I'm intentionally not putting something on Wednesday. Normally what I do is I'll put stuff like every day, and I'm like, okay, we'll kind of see, and I'll take off the sticker if I don't use it. I know I'm gonna need a day off, and I know that I'm gonna start on the treadmill as soon as I get in, whereas normally what I do is I will like start on the floor and do weights first, because I feel like for me, my body gets really tired if I do the running first. So I always do weights first and then I move on to the running, because honestly I feel like I was in track in high school. If it wasn't for the fact that I had to like start working, because I obviously needed money, like my parents weren't helping me with anything. I had no extra money unless I worked. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have been on like varsity track, because I was actually like, I don't know if you even try out for varsity track, but I don't think you have to try out for track, but I think for varsity track you have to be selected for that. And me and my sister were actually training for that. And then they started saying like, okay, you're gonna need these cleats and this and that, and we're like, we don't have the money for that. So I stopped doing track. I did it all in high school. I stopped doing track and I started working at Ace Hardware, and that's actually where I met Jason. So funny how things happen, but I probably would have been, I probably would have done pretty well, I think, because I don't like running long distances. I've never been one of those people who would do cross country, but track, like running short distances, I can definitely do that. So anyway, long story short, I'm excited for next week because I'm excited to try and beat my time. And I would have used my workout kit, but we actually have a transformation challenge coming up, and it's gonna start, I think, next week with weigh-ins and stuff. So I think I'm gonna use that kit next week, kind of to mark like the first week of it, and then we'll kind of go from there. So anyway, have my workouts in. I talked about reading, all of that good stuff. Next, let's move on to, I need to put my videos in for sure. And then I was thinking I need to put in some appointments and things like that. So let's go ahead and put the appointments in now. Jason on Tuesday has a dentist appointment at 3:30. So let's grab some stickers and mark that. 3:30. And Jason actually, you guys probably know this at this point, but Jason has a heart condition. So he actually needs to take some medication. He needs to take some antibiotics before he goes in. It's just so that like if he gets an infection or something, it doesn't travel to the heart valve. So he will have to, I don't know if he's filled that medication yet, but he will need to take that before that. So it's good that I have this in because that'll remind me. And then I do have a lash appointment at 9:30 on Saturday. I'm actually going to be using my lash tray on, I think a Sunday is when I put it in. So then I think in February at some point I'm gonna be going in for them to like take a look at my teeth. Hopefully I will be getting my attachments off and like, you know, kind of moving forward and like finishing up this chapter of having Invisalign, but we will kind of see. I'm hoping that's how it works out, but I don't think we'll know until we get there. I don't feel like my teeth, I grabbed the wrong one. That's not good. I don't need that one. I don't feel like I will need any other, I don't think I'll need anything else like with my teeth. I think they look pretty good and the gap is pretty much closed. I still have one more tray, so of course like it could change still, but I think we'll be in good shape there. And then I think I'm gonna use the clean the house here for this guy, and instead of using checklists, I think I'm going to use these little dots to just mark what I need to do. We want to go skiing with Macy and we just haven't had, it's just been so cold. We keep checking the weather so we can like plan it out, and every single weekend that we've tried it's like negative degrees out, and that, if you've ever been skiing, you know that is not the time that you want to go at all. So we'll figure that out at some point. But for cleaning, I always need to do laundry. Is there anyone else out there that like waits until the weekend to do laundry? Because I am definitely one of those people. I wish that I was one of those people that like did a load a day and, you know, got it all done, but I can't do it because I feel like I need to be all in or nothing. I just never can do it. So then like once I get back from my eyelash appointment, we'll probably like either do something fun or start cleaning. Sometimes cleaning is like a 2-day thing. Like I'll start laundry on Saturday, I'll finish it on Sunday, I'll like work on the bathrooms on Sunday. Like it's just because I put it on Saturday or Sunday doesn't necessarily mean it has to happen during that time, if that makes sense. It's really just whenever, you know, I get to it. And then you guys know I always like putting a little checkbox for stuff on Sunday because I feel like it's always good to have something going on there. So I like can have a running to-do list, like I need to edit my video or whatever it may be. And then let's go ahead and put in, I literally have stuff everywhere. Let's put in the stuff that we need to put in. So I need to sign up for Orange Theory. I need to charge my heart rate monitor. So that is on Sunday night. And then I normally have to sign up. I'm actually going to put in my videos and stuff first before I put that in, because I always like to kind of put it around that, like where it kind of fits a little bit better. So let's see, I think, ooh, we're gonna have budget week this week, so we're gonna have some extra videos for sure. I think what I might do is use this bigger guy here to mark my videos, this darker purple, because there's not really a ton of dark purple in here. So, and then I could check it off as I go. So Monday will be my day in the life. And then we'll say on Tuesday will be my February plan with me. February. And then we'll do February budget. We'll do week 4 check-in. And then my plan with me. So lots of videos coming your guys' way next week, which I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. I know I used to do like every day during the week would be a video, and if I have enough stuff to like do that with, I'm totally fine with doing it. It's just, it takes a lot more planning and it takes more time to do, but I think we're in pretty good shape so that I'm able to do it this next week. But if anything, I could always move videos around. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we have all of the videos in, and then I need to put in my checklist. So let me actually go like exchange this guy here. I honestly have no idea how I accidentally grabbed the wrong one, but there we go. Okay, so put in our checklist here. On Monday, my main concern is going to be filling all of the mystery kits. I always send out the single mystery kits first on Monday, just so that like they're out of the way, and so that I'm able to focus on like anything else that I need to get done. And then all the combined, like, so if you purchase the mystery kit with other things, then they'll start going out like Tuesday. That's always kind of the way that I've done it, and it works out really nice because Monday is always hectic. There's a lot going on. Sometimes we need to cut like restocks and things, so it just makes it a lot easier to just get all the single ones out. And it also drops my order number like significantly, which is nice. On Mondays, I always like to post my prior week, so you guys can see that. I post on Facebook and on Instagram, and this little sticker definitely helps remind me to do that. I'm gonna put that in, And then I'm going to put in sign up for Orange Theory. That's usually like, I would say it's either earlier in the day or late at night, but like it's, I don't know. You never know, but I do sometimes move it around depending on what's happening and what I need to get done. Let's see, is there anything else? We have all of our appointments. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to put in. Let's look at this prior week. I don't know when Jason's dad is going to be back, so I can't put in when, like, if he's going to be hanging out with Macy one day, because I just don't know. I feel like it's going to be sometime this week, but we'll kind of see. And then let's just go ahead and put in dinner with Jason's mom. I don't know if this will still happen because we haven't gone in a couple weeks. We've been doing other stuff instead, but we'll see. I'll put that in on Friday anyway. And if it doesn't happen, I can just take the sticker up. No big deal. We do have garbage day on Tuesday. And I think I'm just gonna put that up at the top. I don't do this all the time, but I think I'm gonna do it today. I think that's about it, guys. I feel like I had more plans than I actually do, but I guess the 2 appointments are a little different, so yeah. And then I do plan on putting, like, I'll use some of these to fill in spaces. I did that a few weeks ago. Whenever we had some blank space, I would put in some cute, like, deco. So I'll do that same thing here whenever I have some empty space. Like if things aren't going on, if it's this kind of a slower day, I'll add in some of this cute clip art because it's so cute and it'll really tie everything together. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Like I said, definitely, you know, keep an eye out for my spreads on Facebook and on Instagram because I think this is going to be a really cool idea. I may put like some kind of coding system too to mark like if it's an audiobook or a physical book. And now that I've gotten more into reading, I'm hoping, or not more into reading, but I've had more time to read because I've always been into reading. I'm hoping to maybe do some like recaps of the month or like recommendation videos, things like that, but it'll just depend on like timing and all of that. So we'll see. But anyway, I definitely am holding on to the books. And like coming up with ideas of what I thought of them. I also have been updating my reading tracker, so you can see I finished The Holiday Swap, I finished Rock, Paper, Scissors, and then People We Meet on Vacation, and I actually put an A whenever there's an audiobook. So when I finish my book that I'm reading now, I'll kind of fill those in. And yeah, so anyway, it's January and I've already read 3 books, which is good, but I am definitely filling this in. These stickers obviously are available in my shop if you're wanting to pick them up. But anyway, yeah, that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely check out Facebook and Instagram to see how the weeks are ending. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy.